I'm Rena Flores with your morning headlines. Emporia School Superintendent says student enrollment has dipped, impacting the district's budget by the millions. The district has formed a cost containment committee to develop solutions. The committee will submit its recommendations this week with a final vote at next Wednesday's meeting. A new one-stop center serving people experiencing homelessness will open in Topeka next month. The Compassion Impact Center opens April 7th at the Topeka Rescue Mission. The center brings dozens of service providers under one roof to make it easier for people to access housing, health care, and other critical resources. Tickets are now on sale for racings returning to Heartland Motorsports Park. The International Hot Rod Association's Outlaw Nitro Series is slated to take place at the Topeka racetrack this October. You can find tickets for that first race starting at just $40, and you can find that at ihra.com. That's a look at your 13 News this morning headlines. You can head to our website, WIBW.com, for more stories of ours. Now let's head to the weather with Doug Myers.
Well, it was a chilly day yesterday. The overcast as well in the low 40s, but it did stay dry, unlike today, where we are monitoring at least a chance for some light rain showers at times for today. Nothing overly heavy for those that do actually get measurable rainfall. I really expect most areas to stay under a tenth of an inch. And then we're also monitoring fog this morning, especially west of Highway 75 out towards central Kansas, where there might be some drizzle and mist for much of the morning because of that fog as well. But again, very little measurable rainfall from that. 47 for today's high, northeast wind 5 to 10 miles per hour, so a little bit warmer than what we had yesterday. The big question tonight is how far north any storms get. Most of the storms will probably stay in southern Kansas, but some models indicated as far north as the Turnpike. Other models keep it down to the south. So we're keeping an eye on our storm risk tonight. 40 degrees the overnight low, and then for tomorrow, we'll keep an eye on the slight chance for rain and a few storms as well. Very similar to today. Nothing going to be overly heavy, nothing widespread. A lot of the day will be dry, but once again, overcast. At least it'll be a little bit warmer at 54 degrees. I do want to mention that we are monitoring the statewide tornado drill tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. That is subject to be postponed because of the weather conditions tomorrow. Overcast and maybe a few lingering storms in the morning from the overnight activity that we might get. So keep that in mind that we'll be keeping an eye on that to see if it gets postponed. So a hail threat tonight south and east of the Turnpike if storms are in the area. Otherwise, keep an eye on Thursday, mainly Thursday night and early Friday morning for a hail and wind threat, and then a better chance as we head towards late Friday into Friday evening where there is a little bit better chance for severe weather, but dry for the weekend.